Hey, it's Ken from My Math Assistant, and I just want to show you the lesson reports that are available to you after your student finishes a particular lesson or test. To access these reports, first log into your parent or teacher dashboard, and then click the Reports or Settings button next to your student. The first page you'll be taken to is the All Results page. This will show you all of the results from their lessons and tests, as well as their math facts and any custom assignments that you've created for them. Let's go back to lessons and tests. So you can see by default it is listed with the most recent assignments first. For convenience, you can also sort that to look at the oldest first if you'd like. At the very bottom of this list, you'll see the totals. And one feature here is you can actually filter the totals based on lessons. So let's say you need a specific grade calculated for the first semester versus the second. You can say, I want the totals for lesson 1 through, let's say, somewhere halfway between the book, maybe lesson 60. Apply the filter and it'll give you the totals just for those lessons. You can also calculate a weighted score pretty easily by saying the weight that you want to give to the lessons versus the test. Let's say we want the lessons to be 40% of the grade and the test to be 60%. Change that to a 40. This will automatically change to 60 and it'll calculate that weighted grade right here for you. Let's scroll back to the top. A couple other things you can see on this page. You have the ability to reset a lesson. You can manually update their score if you need to change it for some reason. You can also reset their facts practice or update the score there. These orange buttons give you the ability to open a new page, which is a printable report for that particular lesson, or for all of the lesson scores for their entire book. If you drill down on a particular lesson, let's say lesson 115, you can see details such as which math facts they missed, if they have any questions that need help or that they need you to grade, and then you can see some details on every single question they attempted, whether they got it correct or not, how many attempts it took. You can also see what those exact attempts were if you want to check and see what your student was missing. I can see here they started with 50. They ended up getting the right answer of 5 thousandths eventually, so I might talk to them and figure out where that misunderstanding was. And lastly, you can also reset individual questions on this page. Let's say you want them to make another full attempt at a particular question because maybe you've gone over it and you want them to try it again. You can reset individual questions on this page. And those are the basics of the lesson reports and the information available to you. You also get email reports that show a lot of this data so that you can kind of have that handy on your phone, get notified when your student finishes their math for the day. But as you can see, My Math Assistant provides you all the data and reports you need to make sure that your students are being successful with their Saxon Math work.